Golarion is a world in metamorphosis. Old gods lay slaughtered, their bodies raining blood that feed the mortals, while false gods return from their crypts. The spirit of different nations combusts in warfare as antiquated ideals of order are challenged by new ideas. The future of all tips back and forth, while fate struggles to see through haze-choked horizons for what is to come. In Belkzen, one man dares to defy his people's past, a past that haunts every soul and nightmare of the Orcish people across all of Golarion. Some can hear it coming, hear the wind whispering of a forgotten tyrant, now returned. Ardax the Whitehair welcomes one and all to a lavish festival, but behind these invitations lies a passionate and desperate need. The need for unity, the need for peace, the need to change the fate of all kin and their holds, or else. Chaos is but a choice of an action. The future, a child begging to be born. When what lies ahead of you wears a faceless mask, gather your wills and forge through the Destiny's path. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Destiny's Path, Triumph of the Tusk here on Crit Hit Chronicles. It's been a minute, but we're glad to be back. We are on episode 7 out of 10. So if you're watching, just know a few more episodes and you might get the chance to win some of these amazing WizKids minis. WizKids minis over there. So huge shout out to WizKids for the sponsorship, as well as Paizo, as we do this great game. But before we get into today's great game, let's meet our players, starting with Owen. Please tell them who you're playing, and who you are, and what your pronouns are.
Hello, I am Owen J Ace. My pronouns are he, him. You can find me online at Ace of Squares, and today I am playing Boli, the Ranger. Pronouns also he, him. Yeah, we'll see how he does without his bow.
Awesome. Next up, Zach. Tell us who you are, who you're playing, and what your pronouns are.
Hello, my name is Zach. I'm playing Marrow, the Colo, Dromar, Monk, nerd, and my pronouns are they, she, and so are theirs.
Excellent. Well then, Queon, please tell us who you are, who you're playing, and what your pronouns are.
Hi, everybody. I am Queon. I go with Brother Queon across all the internets. I use they, he pronouns. However, today I will be playing Lutrin, aka the WebMD, our Ardande Anadi. And I'm here to have fun. He uses he, him pronouns, though.
Heck yeah. All right, James, please tell us who you are, who you're playing, and what your pronouns are.
Hello, I am James. My pronouns are he, him, and I'll be playing RAC, the automaton guardian who uses he, they pronouns.
Nice. Last but not certainly least, though you can't see them, they're still here. Joe, please tell us who you are, who you're playing, what your pronouns are.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe. Sorry, I wanted to make a joke about not being here and I fumbled, so pretend that didn't happen. But hi, I'm Joe. I am going to play Anoki, the Strix troublemaker for you guys, the knight. And he goes by he, him pronouns, and now I go by she, they. That was an awful intro. If this were in life, I would ask if I could redo it. That was horrible. No. Oh, you all witnessed me failing.
We can pretend. You can do it again.
Yeah.
I don't even have my camera on.
This is taken from the top.
Okay. Sorry.
Act one, my room.
Okay. Somebody cue me in.
Okay. And though you can't see them, they're still here. Give it up for Joe.
Hi, everybody. I'm a nope. That's not it. Anyways, let's Speed train take it away. Nope.
Yes.
It's not getting better. It's what's not getting better? I can't speak. Okay, I'm gonna put myself on mute.
Oh my god, that was priceless. Welcome everyone to Destiny's Path. We like to have fun here. So for those that may not remember what happened in episode 6, let me give you a quick brief update. They were approached by guys over at the Torrent Moot who told them that there's kind of an issue. Some of the orc children haven't made it back from a hunting excursion that they do. They got some details from one of the locals and they went off to find them. They went to a bit of a travel and found a place called the Barrow. After going inside, kind of exploring, they found a bunch of undead soldiers pretending to be statues. The fight went very well. You know, it went well. And then they got some sweet loot. And then they decided to divide and conquer and try to find the kids. Well, I believe it was Marrow and Anoki that found kind of a caved-in locked door situation. While the others went and opened a door and found 2 skeletal champions in a cairn white waiting for them there. This was Bad News Bears, and that's where we left things off. I believe I forgot it was. Hold on, I'm gonna take a look at the map right now. Yes, it was Lutrin. Lutrin closed the door and went, nope. And we're gonna be picking up there, and we're gonna be having everyone roll initiative, getting right into the combat.
Do we have to?
Well, I mean,
mean,
if you're gonna fight, you might want to.
See, that's the problem. You're talking about fighting. Who said anything about that shit?
Question.
Fair enough.
Actually, to initiative. Do Marrow and Anoki also have to roll because technically they're not in combat because they're by the door, right?
Hell
No,
no.
it's a genuine question. We're like removed.
If you're
But
coming
Noki's
from,
not engaging. Is that a yes?
So yeah, I see where you're coming from. Sorry, dice are rolling, and apparently my computer cannot handle that. Joy. But I'm gonna have you all roll initiative just so the timing is synced up. Unlike my bandwidth and Foundry today.
I have a question for you, PJ. Do you see the dice roll?
I do, yes.
You can turn that off. That'll save you half of your shit.
Yeah. The problem I had was when I didn't see the dice roll, I also wasn't told what the dice rolls were in the chat, and I'm like, what is happening? It's 2 steps forward, 1 step back. It was
Because
so
I definitely turned the dice rolls off because my computer also says no. Even like,
yeah.
Mm-mm.
See if I can figure
Leave
out.
me out of it. It's okay.
Let's see here. Well, while I do that, let me double check the initiative, and we'll go from there. Let's see where are we at with that initiative. Looks like I have. Did everyone roll?
Okay, it wouldn't let me. Never mind. It didn't let me roll before. I rolled a blind d20. Okay, cool. We're in the room.
We got it.
Okay. I didn't roll because I texted you about maybe sending me the link because I don't have it on my device that I'm currently using. That would be so cool. Dungeon something.
No worries. I will send that to you directoruni. And boop.
But we can pretend it was a nat 20. I would, for the sake of keeping things speedy and
we can pretend.
Yeah, we should. We're all playing pretend.
That's not what happened, but we can pretend.
Oh,
sorry, I'm feeling sassy today.
Oh, you. Oh no.
time. I'm just I can't figure out how to actually turn off the dice.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, I'm going to roll here just so we can go while I like log in, and I forgive me for not doing it on screen. I guess it was an 8, so I liked my suggestion about imagining the 20 and making it reality way more.
Well, I have to refresh, so
Okay.
looks like everyone's gonna have to wait for that. But your initiative is an 8. That's just what it is. Don't worry. Sometimes the best part about being the damage dealer is waiting for everyone else to do the damage so you can like steal the kill at the last second.
I have a question as well. I know we said the name of what the creatures are that we found in the second room, but what do they look like?
Great question. Let me share that with you. So the skeletal champion. Let's see if I can. Here we go. That's not it. Wait, there we go. Everyone watching at home, you can see how this works in real time as I panic because it's been so long. There it is. I forgot. Here we go. What? I'm sure someone in the chat right now going, PJ, that's not how you do it. I'm like, I know, but it's been so long, I forgot. So one of them, the skeletal champion, looks like basically an undead skeleton wearing chainmail heavy armor, has like a bat-shaped wing shield and a long sword. And the other one, the Cairn White, is let's see if I can actually put this to work this way. No. Wait. Maybe? No, dang. The Cairn White effectively is a sort of like a ghoul with long white hair and tattered clothes on their body.
I know you're saying Karen White, but it sounds like you're saying Karen White, which is arguably scary.
Oh, trust me, in my brain, yeah, I'm hearing that too, and I'm like, I kind of love that. I think today we all need to beat up a Karen. I'm not getting the initiative for James and Joe.
Rolled an 11.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, I think there was a. There we go. Cool.
And I just logged in. My 8 was because I rolled it by typing in roll nat 20 into Google. But I can do it in Foundry.
Please do it in Foundry, just so that the system can put it in there. But no worries, we're gonna get this combat started.
Yes, it says downloading world data. Please wait. Don't you love it when you have a character that buffers in real time?
Well, it's the best, right? There we go. Okay, now it's finally working. So yeah, the Cairn White looks like this. As you can see, she wants to talk to the manager. You know, she's very passionate about that. And here,
she's got a cool head tattoo.
Yeah, you know, she had a party era. I don't know why that wasn't working before, but we're working now. And these are the skeletal champions. Just checking in before we get going. Might have missed it. Joe, did you log in and roll initiative?
I'm rolling, and it is in that one.
Oh, wow.
So, once again, PJ, I ask you, imagining the 20, isn't there like anything we can do with the power of manifestation and imagination?
I mean, it's supposed to be it's going to have a bonus to it but I think with the nat 1, you're still going to be going last. What is your perception bonus?
I don't like these questions you ask me, funny man. It is. What is my perception bonus? No. What? Sorry, I'm trying to navigate.
No worries.
Okay.
Actually, if you want to,
Perception +7.
+7. Okay. Hold on. Let me see if I can do this for you. There we go. Why are you charisma modifier to? Not gonna worry about it. I'm gonna roll for you, Joe. How about that? See if it's better. It is by a little bit. Look at that. All right. Now,
So
without
sweet of
further
you.
ado, let's get you into the combat. Starting off with Zach. Marrow sees Anoki trying to open the door, and you see the door that was just closed, and the threats behind it.
Yes, I am going to move. I see my homies in the hallway. I'm going to get pretty close to them and just call down the hallway. Do you need any help? You good?
Get out now!
And turn around and start picking up.
Sheer distress in Lutrin's voice.
Heard.
Because he has shut the door back.
That's enough.
He's opened and shut it right back. No.
I see someone running. I run. We'll figure it out later.
Okay.
Did you find the kids?
We found the kids. The kids are
Okay.
fine.
Get them out!
So, yeah, what are you doing, Marrow?
I think I if we're not fighting, I will call to Anoki to say, bring the children. The children, by the way, are named Kar, Elo, and Zan.
That's right. Arrow point.
I don't even have the children yet. What do you mean, bring the children?
Aren't the children in the room?
And he will like turn
Hasn't that
around
been a
from,
conversation
from
with
the
the kids
locked
yet, God,
door
though?
towards Marrow and just be like, yes, but there is a door that is locked that is keeping me from bringing the children anywhere.
No, you're right. No, okay. Well, we have to run. So either we run and leave the kids locked, or we quickly unlock. Matter of fact, fuck it. Sorry. Muck it. I'm running towards the door, and I'm gonna tell them to move out of the way. If I can. I've spent like 20 movement running down this hallway. I'm going to try to run at the door as hard as I can and break it down.
Mucket is crazy, by the way.
Mucket Marrow. Mucket Marrow
Mucket
Monday.
is crazy, by
Mucket
the way.
Marrow!
Hashtag.
What is this? MM? What do you mean when you flip it around?
I'm going to make something of
Wicked
it.
Marrow!
Welcome to Mucket Monday, where we go underground and rescue children.
Yeah.
I'm your host, Marrow.
I love that. All right. So you now use one move action to run over there.
Yes.
You see what looks like a pile of strategically placed rubble in a kind of door situation, jammed in front of Anoki, who is basically trying to break it down with a sword cane. You have 2 more actions left. What are you going to do?
Yeah, I'm going to try to run and punch the door. If I
one action to
can.
move, and then give me a strike.
And one good strike.
Do I move out of the way for this?
That's up to you. That's up to you, friend. That's a 17.
All right. Well, with a 17, I'm definitely moving out of the way.
17.
Full jump.
17 is definitely going to hit. Go ahead and roll damage for me.
Okay, wonderful. That's a d6 plus 2. Ooh, 4 points of damage.
4 points of damage. Okay. As your fist collides, you can see some of the rubble start to kind of break loose and either start to fall down or punch inward. You can hear the faint murmur of 3 orcish children as they're readying for probably skeletal champions to come in. They're but that being said, that is your turn. Next up, speaking of skeletal champions, this guy, move 1, second action, interact to open the door because it was not locked. And then he's going to see Lutrin on the other side. Basically, Lutrin, the door is going to... And you see a skeletal champion just sword in hand. And he is going to use his last action to attack you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that happens.
Mm-hmm. That is going to be a 20 that's going to hit. And let's see how much damage he's doing. Okay, not bad. It's only 6 damage.
Oh, way. Leave me alone. Only 6 damage.
Oh, no. Hold on.
Wait.
Sorry.
What?
For some reason, it counted me as doing it. Go ahead and click the damage button if you haven't already.
Rude.
Very rude.
Yeah, I took my damage. I took my lumps.
You did a good job at that. Well, thankfully, Queon, you can get revenge now because it's your turn.
Yeah. The problem is he opened the door before I could do anything. Now, my question and concern changes. And then I've got a rack behind me and a Boli. Okay. The music that's playing in my ears is kind of perfect for this because it's just piano doing staccato the whole way down. And I'm just like, it's great. What do I want to do? How can I get out of this? So looking at these skeletons, can I see what did the original one have a name? I can't remember. Not Karen White. Not
close.
Karen White. Before you go there, I vaguely remember in the alcove of where it was having a placard with a name on it. I may be wrong. I'm ought to be wrong a lot.
No worries. I can double check, but I know the older woman is the Karen White.
Yeah.
As for the skeletal soldiers, I don't believe they have any specific titles. They do. You might have seen a mention of someone named Tarbathon, the Whispering Tyrant, but he is not these people. He is not these.
Okay. So it's not this. This Karen White doesn't have a name outside of Karen White.
Outside of Karen White, the Karen White. Yes, absolutely.
Okay. Cool. Actually, okay. Hold on. I gotta just I would just want to get feelers real quick before I do something stupid. Which again, I am ought to do that as well. Okay. I don't even think apparition sent that would have been great before. I think I want to. This is probably a very bad idea. Queon is a very big person against talk no jutsu and talking your way out of this. But let's see what we can do. Oh, goodness gracious. I don't have a choice. This is bad. This is very bad. Oh, it takes 10 minutes. Never mind. I can't do it anyway. I was about to let the undead possess me.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, I wanted to hear it. It speaks through me. That's all it would get to do. It would only get to use words.
Hello?
Hey.
You're looking for?
It's not.
I think so. Yeah. All right. Cool. So this is the only other option. Um. Yeah, it works. God, I think the only thing that I could do to give us like a little bit of like leeway, um, I'm going to like look at the stone that's around us, and like the orbs on Lutrin's neck, they're all going to like flash this orange color. And you're gonna see like this aura start to come over his hands as well as like he moves in the hall for the walls, for lack of better terms. And I'm going to cast interposing earth and create a new barrier between us to give us a little bit more time to go.
Okay.
So go ahead and do that. It's not much, but seeing that there is a one in front of us, they got to be able to go past him to hit it. So might give us a quote unquote round.
Yeah, it lasts for 3 rounds. Let's see. Okay.
Yeah. It remains in 3 rounds unless hit. The thing is, if it's hit, it's very flimsy right now.
If you want to, that is also a reaction. You can use that to make that 6 damage a lot less. Looks like you reduced damage
absolutely
by 2. So yeah, go ahead and refund that 2 damage.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Boom. So because that is a reaction, I'm going to spend my turn turning around, telling everybody, we have got to go.
Rack runs.
Rack run. And how far I can go, I'm gonna go. I think I only have 25 movement speed.
Yeah, but it's technically your turn, so you have 3 actions. You can run for all 3, or kind of explore this dungeon. There's so many secrets and hidden compartments. Who knows?
Where are the kids?
Behind the door.
I thought you said you had them.
In a way, we have them right behind this door.
Okay. And like he's muttering to himself at this point, like crap. This is everything bad that could happen is happening to Lutrin right now. Kids are stuck. We got zombies and everything.
Marrow gives you a thumbs up with his bloody knuckles from punching a pile of rocks.
Excuse me?
It's gonna be okay.
You punched the rocks?
I was trying to open the door and there's a lot of rocks. I think I changed it a little bit, but it's still rocks.
Have you the stress. Okay. All right. Okay. The thing is, I have something I can do to get rid of the door, but I feel like that would scare the children. And probably add more fire to the problem.
I don't think the whole thing is scary. It could all just get muddled up in being kidnapped.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Fine.
Yeah.
Just in case, can I hold my remaining 2 actions in case these skeletons do get out to cast a spell?
Yes. So holding
Sweet.
action in Pathfinder works a little differently. I'm not sure if you're aware.
Okay.
So effectively, it still has the same kind of trigger effect like it does in other tabletops, but your initiative then jumps to the end of the round to give everything a chance to move ahead of you, effectively.
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
Fine. Yeah, I'm about to yeet a rock.
right, I'm gonna.
This is so
move down here.
bad.
Boom, moving you down. Cool. All right.
Maybe we can do this house.
So after you, wow, they really did that. So you run down, withhold 2 actions. You're waiting for the end of combat. As you're doing that, it's now the Karen White's turn. Let's see. I think yeah, why not? The Karen White is going to attack the chunk of earth. Let me double check because I need a target for that. Right, I'll just roll it and see what happens.
An 18 it's what?
Oh, that's against you still. That's weird. Okay, I'm gonna.
I mean,
I wasn't even. Oh, I guess I was kind of targeting you. That's okay. That's a PJ. My bad. Okay.
leave me alone. Leave me alone.
I'm trying, but the computer won't let me not target you for some weird.
It's
reason.
okay. You just roll elsewhere. I don't know.
That's what, you
Don't
know
hit
what?
me.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that. Okay.
It still breaks it.
Yeah.
A
It's
plus 14?
that's what she has to hit.
The fact is, I want you to know, if it wasn't for that plus 14, that would miss.
Yep. 100.
That's wild.
100%. Let's see. The hardness is 2. The hit points is 5. This is technically a critical hit. Not that it matters. Doesn't have
It's
any
gonna
order.
break regardless.
Let's see. The damage is. Let's just roll the damage. No, it's because it's gonna roll against
Yeah,
you.
why not?
Yeah. Why not? Why not? Why not?
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Great, lady. Leave me alone.
All right. So it has 2 hardness, 5 hit points. That 11 damage is going to bypass the hardness and kill it. So you see this giant stone wall that's protected you has a little bit of a crack in it. And suddenly here, and this giant ghostly sword cleaves it in half as it shatters like glass. And with that, you see this woman stumbling through it, rage possessed.
Oh,
And she is going to use her move action to get right up to Rack. Now she's
Okay.
going to attack Rack.
Did she
Why
use a
couldn't-
move action to get to the door first?
Oh, you know
Or
what?
did
She
she
probably
have
would have to. I'm going to say she won't attack then. Good looking out, Owen.
wait. Can she share spaces with old boy?
She can share spaces. Technically, they are allies. She can share a space.
Boo. Boo to her.
Boo this Karen.
As she comes through, can I cast my spell now?
Yes, you may.
Yay. So from behind all of you, you see a giant boulder coming through as she breaks through the wall, as I cast Exploding Earth.
Hey, let's go.
I'm not dealing with this lady. She has to make a DC 19 Fortitude save.
Okay, let's see what we got.
I hate her. I hate this woman.
That is a success.
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. I messed up.
Oh.
I have to do a spell attack. My bad.
Okay, perfect. Go ahead and do that.
Yeet.
23. Did
Does
you
23 hit?
let me double check. It should. Yes, it does.
It
hit.
wouldn't let me target her.
Oh, that's weird. Hold on. I think I know the problem. Nope, she's in combat. Is it because she's not visible, maybe?
I got 120 feet range on this thing, and it wouldn't. I don't know.
That is weird. Yeah, and it also wouldn't let me target anyone. Well, hey, you know what? Sometimes we love Foundry to death here at Critic Chronicles. Sometimes, the gremlins win, and you can't help but that. So let's try this again. Okay, now I can target myself, which is weird, but I can. So try
I can target
targeting
me.
her again. Either hit the T key or right click.
There we go. Yeah.
There you go. All right, let's have that roll
Very cool.
again. You can roll it again because that's robbery. That's highway
I was about
robbery.
to say. Now wait a dang minute.
No, I'm not accepting that 9. There we go. That's good.
Okay,
All
yeah,
right.
that'll still hit.
All right, so that's hitting by 7. So then I think you have to roll damage.
Yes, I do. Yeet. That was highway robbery. 14 in total.
Perfect. She's going to take that. No, that is splash damage. Rack will be getting 2 damage done to them.
Lutrin.
My apologies, Rack. My apologies, Rack.
Ow.
I didn't mean to. I wanted to do it when she was like coming through the door, so it wouldn't hit Rack. But you know, it's okay. Sorry,
that
buddy.
is my bad.
I'm sorry, buddy.
All right. Well, with that, let's get to the next. Oops, that's weird.
Lady is
What are you doing?
strong lady.
There we go. And then boom. And then boom. Okay, now we're in the right place of the initiative. Here we go. That skeletal champion is going to, let's see, one move action will put him there. The choke point is choking, so now we're in a problem. I'm going to put him there, and what actions does he have to hurt y'all? Okay, so that works just fine. He's going to target Rack, as he should. Won't you let me target Rack? There we go. That was weird. And he's going to grab this giant lance, Rack, and he starts running, and he kind of gives this this guttural command, and the Karen kind of drops to her side as this giant lance goes over her shoulder, and with a reach of 10 feet, he thrusts at you. And since he was running, it was almost a nat 20.
This is
That does hit my armor class. Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
I hate everything about this.
That is weird that it's asking me to roll for a bow and arrow. Oh no, it's piercing damage. I'm a goober. All right. Let's see here. We'll do the jousting. Here we go. Not bad. You're gonna take 9 damage.
Copy that. I think at this point with Rack, like watching the Karen White rip through the door and like race towards him all aggressive, and Lutrin firing spells to hit her and then the lance, where Rack was once going to turn and run, you just watch as his head kind of like tilts. Rack protect.
And then the lance hits you, bounces off. I mean, it does damage, but like the impact will recoil the lance. He has one more action left. He is going to try and strike at you with a multiple attack penalty. Good thing is he does not get the joust on this because he is not running. And there's that nat 20.
I am disgusted right now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's got the deadly trait, so it doesn't matter if I have joust. Okay, this is gonna hurt. I'm so sorry, James. 15
It is.
damage.
I'm still up.
Thank God. With that, the last enemy's turn is done. Owen, you're up, my dude.
Good. Well, don't worry, everyone, because arrows are famously bad at hurting skeletons. And
Oh my god, I forgot.
These children have run into the dungeon where no one cares about arrows. So, I'm going to. Can I do a recall knowledge on Karen White?
You can absolutely make a recall knowledge check on Karen White. Absolutely.
Okay, what skill would you say I could use?
Oh, I'll tell you. I would love either a religion check or let's say any applicable lore like necromancy or
Okay.
anything else related to that.
I will use religion. I'm always trained in that. As he looks through the various like talismans around his neck. One of these has got to apply to this situation. Nope. I think I left the one for the God of Skeletons at home, so I'm going to run away over here. And from here, can I call out to the kids?
Yes, absolutely.
Boli will just shout, hello, young orc children. Carry On Company is here. It is all safe. So please open the door, clear away, help us open this door, and we will get you to safety in no time. And I would like to deceive them. If I could use a deception check to deceive them into helping us open this door.
Go. You know what? Sometimes you gotta lie to kids to make them do the right thing. Go ahead and give me a deception check.
That's what Boli always says, actually.
Uncle Boli.
Sometimes you lie to kids, you know? 17 deception.
Let's see. Making sure no one has any like crazy bonuses. No, okay, cool. The kids respond, "What? Oh, finally! This is great. We've been waiting here for hours. I'll be right there." And you start hearing these excited kids just start scraping at the other end, trying to undo the thing. They are going to be doing their best. Everyone else is going to get a flat +2 bonus to breaking this down while they're on the other side, also breaking it down.
Great.
Now, that being said, I think that's all your actions. You did a check to identify, you moved, and a diplomacy check. So,
Yeah. And then a lie to children action.
and a lie to children action. Yes, yes. People don't know this, but Santa Claus actually has a +30 for lying to children. And now, speaking of the door, Anoki, it is time for the night.
Well, how does the door look?
It's getting pretty badly dismantled. You think maybe like 1 or 2 really good solid hits might be able to finish this off.
Okay. Well. Ooh, interesting. All right, I'll hit it. I'll hit the lock, the door. I'm hitting the door.
All right, go ahead and hit it. Roll. Go to your character sheet. Go to the weapon and give me a roll to hit. Oh, I love it. Look at that, 20, and that'll hit. Go ahead and roll damage. Oh wait, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Excellent. Okay. Chat put it best. The door looks bloodied. You think one more very solid strike might be able to defeat your nemesis, the door.
I hate wood. I hate wood. All right. Well, if I strike it again, do I have a penalty for striking it again? Does the door work like an enemy?
Tragically, yeah. You're going to have a -4 or 5 penalty to hit, but it's a door. It's not like it's got crazy agility or anything.
Okay.
Did that come through? Did everybody see my roll?
Oh, yes. I'm seeing it there. A 14, correct?
Yes. Can I hit? Does it?
That will hit. That'll definitely hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Cool. I like fighting doors. I take it back. I think fighting doors is great. Oh, it's the same.
Don't worry, that is more than enough. As you strike at it, the door finally crumbles inward. The kids, the orc children giggle as they get the dirt out of their hair. And you see, let's see if I can toggle their visibility state. There we go. You see 3 adorable, precocious little scamps. Hold on. Why are they doing that? Okay. Anyway, you see 3 precocious, adorable scamps that look like this. This
Aww.
is what orc children look like. They are so cute.
Adorable. Get them out.
Yeah. and one of them will like kind of step up. He's like, I'm the leader. My name is Carr, and I'm going to be the protector of all these wee ones. And I'm happy to see another fellow hero here. Yeah.
Anoki will like kind of like kneel down or like crouch down to be on his eye level and just like look at him very earnestly and just be like, you did a great job protecting yourself and your friends. Honestly, we wouldn't have done it any better. And he looks around and sees that like nobody is like really in earshot besides like Marrow, and it's just like, yeah, nobody would have done it better than you guys. And nobody can attest this or protest it because Marrow is cool and chill. And then he will just be like, okay, but I need you guys to duck and weave out of here. Can you do that?
Carr's gonna look over to Zen and Elo, and he's like, "They say we have to duck and cover, and we have to be stealthy like." And the other kids are like, "Oh!" You know, they get like that, like kids stepping in place kind of thing when they get excited, and they're like, "Oh, shh, we'll be like the night." Ooh.
Yes, you will be just like the night. And then he will quickly like look at Marrow and just be like, is it he like whispers it, so like hopefully the kids won't hear, but like, is it to go?
What, is it good to go? Yeah, we could go.
Okay. And then he turns back around to the children, just like, okay, we're gonna play a game, and that is whoever can get out here the fastest gets a sweet little treat from Boli. Find Boli after we're out of the dungeon. He will give you a sweet little treat.
That's a great idea.
Now, again, we had to use an action to lie to children, so for that, I'm gonna need a deception check from you.
It's a motivation to get them out faster. It's not deception, it's motivation.
Hey, look, all I know is, and I think I speak for many people here, I don't want to find this out tragically otherwise, that sometimes parents lie to you to motivate you.
Well, it's an 18, PJ. Am I a good parent and a good liar?
I mean, I don't know. Tell me what your dog thinks. But until then, yes, Carr is down for the cause. You see him kind of stiffen up straight and kind of like put his hands on his hips, all dramatic, kind of thumbs his nose, and he's like, "Aye, we'll be getting out of here no time. You never got to worry about us. We'll be the best there is." And the other ones are like, "All right, lead the way." He's like, "Of course I am. I'm the leader, aren't I?" And he's gonna start like getting down low and start like kind of doing like a stealthy footwork that they've been teaching them on the hunt. And it's like, "All right, remember, you want to go heel toe." And they proceed to. They will move at the end of this round. I'll say that. At the end of this combat round, they will move.
All right. How many actions was that for me? 3, right? Because I'm assuming lying was one of them too.
Yep.
Cool.
Flying to children is one
down-
action. That is canon.
Yep.
Sweet. I guess the only thing just for flavor is just Anoki will just turn around to Marrow and just be like, "Hey, it's up to you. You carve a way for us."
Okie dokie, kids, this way. Claps, and now the blood is on both of their hands, and they point to the exit. And they like try to get at the kids' level and like start to quickly stealth out of the hallway.
Okay.
That's pained, right?
Well, next up in the initiative is James. James, you're basically a one-man army with all the creatures in this choke point. What are you going to do?
Yeah, I've been exploring my character sheet in this moment. I looked at my feats, and because I took the Barbarian dedication, it says that I can use the Rage action. So I can't find it on my sheet in the actual action economy, but I can see the modifiers in which it would take to Rage. So I'm going to drop my armor class by 1. So retroactively keeping in mind that my AC is now 17. And I will also get bonuses to my damage plus 3 temporary hit points as RAC goes into a protective rage. Following that up, he's going to do a protector wood in this moment. He's going to take 2 swings at the Karen White.
All right. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Alrighty. First one is going to be a 16 to hit.
That will miss by 4, unfortunately.
Oh. Okay. I will go for the second swing.
19 misses by
19 misses by 1.
Oh, dang, dude.
That is all of my action economy. That is my turn.
All right. Well, with that, we're now on to round 2. Marrow's top of the initiative.
Do the kids move?
Yes,
at the end?
correct. Thank you for reminding me, Owen. Yeah, they are going to be moving. Let's see here. Let's do. There we go. They're going to move.
Yeah, I'd like to be behind them so I can kind of shoo them.
All right. Oh, hold on. It's being silly. There we go. Oh, I see. Okay. This is so dumb. Apparently, it's counting you two as blocking the door. So I don't think they can move until you move. I'm sure there's a way I can move them through you, but I don't want to go through all that rigmarole right now. So let's just say they are right about here, if you can see the blip.
Mm-hmm.
So in the center of the room where you fought those 4 guys.
Okay. That works. Marrow's moving, spending all of her movement to get out into the hallway as much as possible. And I believe that will... Oh, I've got 35. Look. Okay, great. Yeah, so as soon as the kids and I make it into that hallway, I see Lutrin pass Boli and just make it clear, we got the kids, we're getting out. Let's get out.
Yep, we got a bigger problem now, though. Hey, James, is there a visual cue when RAC goes into their rage?
Yeah, I would say RAC stands up straighter. He's less gangly and like conscious about his size. He just kind of goes full up and then starts to go very automatic.
That's not he's not gonna stop until either those are destroyed or we're out of here. So if we can get the kids out fast, that would be great.
Okay. All right, kids. We are double timing it.
Okay.
Double timing it. And
You're doing so good, kids.
they say it in common, and I speak Orcish, right? Yes, and in Orcish.
Okay, so they hear you say it in common, and they're like, "Yeah, yeah," and then you say it in Orcish, and they're just like, and they just start like whispering in like Orcish, like, "Oh, it's so great you speak Orcish."
Thank you. We will get to fun facts outside.
All right. Here's the thing. As you're getting out there and you're having this conversation, kids being what they are, Carr, the unofficial leader, looks back, sees the Karen White, sees the skeletal champions, and all of his instincts, all of his training, all of his childhood exuberance is about to take over his lizard brain, and he is this close to just running up to Rack and joining his side in the fight. He's like, "Oh, I'm gonna smash them by their knees. I'm gonna give them a jobby beating."
Can I snatch him up? Can I spend an action to snatch him up?
You can snatch him up. You can do a lie to kids check. You can do whatever you want to do to solve this problem.
I don't lie to children. I grab him by the shirt, I bring him close, and I say, there is no heroics in becoming a pile of blood and viscera. Tiny child, find your home. And I turn him around and I move him towards the door.
In this moment, actually, I want you to make a diplomacy check if you could.
Yes, good. That we can do. Okay, here's to having a real good diplomacy. Here we go. 27.
So here's what I want to tell you the tale of what happened. The DC was a 14. You just got a dirty crit. With that, you see you've just kind of rewired Carr's brain a little bit. Like, he's now understanding that, like, dying a hero is dying a fool. He's understanding that there's other ways to do this. And so he's just like, oh,
Yeah.
oh, you're right.
Yeah.
And then he starts, like, standing next to your side, and he goes, "You heard her! Everyone, don't be an idiot and get out of here!"
Exactly. Oh, thank God. Okay. And then tries to prepare to join the fight in the hallway, but for now is watching these kids. And that'll be her turn.
Excellent. All right, next up, we have the Skeletal Champion.
Stand down. This unit will resort to lethal measures. Stand down.
Give me an intimidation check.
Ooh, okay. Good job, Rack. I lost my skills. Where did they go? I found them.
That is a 19.
Okay. Hold on a second. There it is. He is frightened 1. As you have actually made this skeleton feel fear, he's not immune to mental effects. So as you say that, you see the skeletal champion kind of, ooh. And he is going to fall back into the room and raise his shield.
This unit feels no pain. This unit feels no rest. This unit will not stop. Stand down.
And then he will end his turn. All right, next up, Karen White. Oh, Karen White. This is so rough. Okay, so Karen White takes that long sword with that kind of evil looking, like dark and ebonous purple flame. And she is going to roll and hit you with that longsword. And she's going to crit
15
fail.
misses.
Critical miss.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's just go down the action economy, right? She is, unless you want to let her by. I don't know if you want to do that, James.
Nah, I don't think I could even if I wanted to.
What is this, dude? Hold up. This sounds fun. Okay, so she swings. Tell me
That's
what
scary.
happens when that sword comes down and misses critically. Like what does it look like?
I would say as it comes down, Rack just like tilts his tower shield to the point where it just like pushes the blade trajectories off ever so slightly. So it just like creates a little spark at the bottom of the hallway.
Nice. Okay. So you see the spark ignite in the hallway. And as that spark ignites, you can see a moment of her face changing in the dark and fire. And she starts to sing. A low, ominous chanting song, a haunting melody begins to echo in her hollow chest and billow out from her mouth. I need everyone to make a hold on, how do I do this? I need everyone to make a will save, but I'm going to give you a prompt so you can just click there. And I'm going to figure this out in just a, yeah, there it is. Oh, that's the ability. So go ahead and click the DC 21 will save button, and it should roll for you your will save.
Natural 20 for a 27.
Very nice. Joe, if you could you click the DC 21 will save button in the Karen White box? While that's happening, I am going to spread around the effect. So first things first, if you succeed, you're only frightened 1. If you fail, you're frightened 2. Critical success, no effect to James. But Boli is going to be frightened 2.
Makes sense.
So let's add that effect. There we go. And Zach, you succeeded, so Marrow is only frightened 1.
Cool. Okay, great.
And same with Queon. Now, if anyone critically fails, that creature is frightened 2 and takes a -2 status penalty to saving throws against a little ability they have called Drain Life. So you don't want to critically fail. But with that being said, the strike coming down and her song will end her turn. The other skeletal champion with the lance will continue to try, keyword try, and attack Rack.
That hits.
Okay. It's going to damage. It's going to be 9 damage. How you looking?
That removes the. By the way, it was level plus Constitution, so I had 6 temp HP, so that's gone, and then the extra 3 bleeds over, so now I have 17 HP.
HP. Okay. It's going to strike again with a -5 to hit. Jeez. Should roll like this.
That'll
man.
hit. Ooh.
Yeah.
Brings me down to 7.
This last one is at a -10 +0, so it's only die face.
That'll miss.
Critical miss as the enemies end their turn. Owen, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna start by moving. I can get here. And did I hear Lutrin talking to Marrow about RAC? And RAC's like rage mode.
I think so.
Okay. I think knowing this, part of it is a tactic and part of it is true. You see Boli's freaking out. He's like borderline hyperventilating and seeing that RAC won't leave this fight. And he'll call out to RAC and say, RAC, I need you to protect me. I need you by my side. We have to go. I can't. I won't survive. I'm just carry on company. RAC protects me.
Oh.
Hit him for me. Hit him
This
in the
unit will
feels.
protect you. Falling back.
And I think, yeah, and I'm gonna, seeing that he's moving, I'll keep on going. Maybe keep line of sight. Do these dead skeletons, do they have shields?
That's a great question. Let me double check their kits. No, they have chain shirts, glaive, and a longbow.
Okay. Then I think that's it. I mean, if I can have, well, I moved, called out to RAC. I don't know if that counts as an action. If I can somehow help with the kids, you know, that's my only other thing I'd want to do, like help shepherd them along.
Yeah, give me a diplomacy check.
Okay. Sure. All right, 15.
That is a success. They are going to, at the end of combat, sprint their little behinds out of here.
Cool. And that's my turn.
Okay. Joe, you're up.
Am I frightened? No.
I need you to, if you could scroll up in the chat to the ability called Funeral Dirge and click the DC 21 will button. That will have you roll that save to see if you're frightened.
Oh, I just did will saving, and that was a 17. I need to do what now?
If you go to the ability, you should see a little white box that says DC 21 will. Click on that, and it will automatically roll your will save against that check and confirm for you.
Oh, I see. Okay.
That's a fail. Yeah, you are frightened too. Let me put that on you right now.
Thanks.
My gift.
Always keeping track of things.
Yeah, my job.
Oh, PJ, at the end of my turn, does my frighten reduce by 1 to frighten 2?
Yes.
To frighten 1.
Yes, the status conditions should lessen at the end of everyone's turn.
Okay, and I'm like the only one in that little alleyway, right? With the children behind me.
Correct.
Okay. Cool. I don't think I can do much then. Okay, I think Anoki. How do I want to do this? I think Anoki will, because he stayed crouched
to like talk to the children, and I think he will like press himself against the wall and like slowly like scoot into the room, so actually the opposite direction, and kind of like lean like against like a corner and just be like, wait, okay, you should go first, and I will follow you. You go first, and you find Marrow, and you find Boli, and you find the really strong looking people, and they can protect you. And he's like close to tears.
So as you do that, Elo in the back is like about to charge off with the others as you see Marrow and Boli have kind of made this great kind of like escape line for them. And Elo's like running, and he kind of looks at Carr and looks back at you, and he goes, "Are you gonna be okay? You seem a little dodgy."
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. Just you guys, you should just go because you're so strong, and you're like you're so much stronger than me, and I think I should be in the back, and it's just really important that you guys go ahead, please.
So as you say that, Elo kind of looks over to Carr and shouts, "Hey, Carr, we got a crier!" And Carr's like about to leave, then he stops and looks over to you, and he goes, "Oh no!" And he starts running back over to you, grabs you. He's going to hoist you over. First of all, does Anoki consent to being picked up by this orc child?
I guess so, but he will be really stiff, not because it's like an orc or I guess it's more the fact that it's like somebody else touching him. It could be literally anybody else. I think he gets stiff because he's just like, oh my god, somebody's in my space, but he's also like petrified, so he's not doing much about it.
Okay. So he's gonna put you over his shoulder, and he is going to run back to where Boli is with you on his shoulder. And he's gonna look to Boli, and he says, "Sometimes we have big feelings, and when that time comes, we have to just get through it together." And he's just carrying Anoki like, "I'm gonna be a hero one day, like my favoriteest guy ever, Ardux the White. I love him." So, Joe, you have 2 more actions, by the way. Technically speaking, you're right where Boli is because you've been moved.
Where is Boli? Where? Oh, down there. Oh God. Anoki will like look up and look at Boli, and he's like shaking like a leaf, and he'll just be like, "Please don't tell anybody about this."
No, this is the right response. We run, we cry, and we run. Both. We multitask. We run and cry.
I'm not really allowed. I didn't grow up. I don't really cry. So this is like an important like character moment for me, if that's okay with you.
There's no rules when you're about to die, and I am usually about to die, so we can cry as much as we want.
I would like it if we cried together, because it was really scary. It was really terrifying, and I don't like being alone, and I really miss my home, and I really miss my mentor, and I really miss my brother, and everybody is just gone, and I'm really scared, and guys might die.
Then let's go closer to them. That way. I'm just pointing to the exit.
Yeah.
And...
Wait, Anoki will like kick his little feet. Just be like, you can continue running.
Well, I'm going to give both y'all an extra hero point for that scene. That was really beautiful. And we are going to jump James back in the initiative. There we go. For some reason, we'll fix that. And as Anoki and Boli help the kids about to escape, next up is Rack.
Yep. I think I have to at least take one more swing at Karen White, and then I will retreat from there. So I'm going to roll to hit. Higher than a 20. Okay. It's a 14, which is going to miss. So I will begin falling back. I've got a movement speed of 20 feet. So I will go back 1, 2. Bully's back there. One action to go down here with 20 feet of movement. And I think I'll use my other action to raise my shield. And that's my turn.
Right.
Lutrin, you watch as Rack begins to fall back past you and gets to this more open lobby section of the dungeon and looks around and sees Boli in the back and sees you, looks back towards the hallway where the combatants are and raises his shield. This unit will protect. Citizens, please flee.
Good job, Rack. Go save Boli.
And with that, it is Lutrin's turn.
Seeing Rack here, Rack's taken far too much. And I think with this whole frightened situation, I think what Lutrin is more afraid of is something bad happening to Rack. So I will cast heal on Rack specifically. So you get 10 points back.
Thank you.
This is not smart. This is not smart. This is not smart. I know this is not smart, but I don't care. More so concerned about Rack. Lutrin is going to look down this hall at this Karen White, whatever she may be. Yeah, it works. Do I have to be... Can I do that from here? Do I have to be physically close?
For which ability?
Grapple.
Yeah, you have to be within melee range.
I only gotta be within 10 feet though. And the problem is I think she's in 15. Yeah, she's in 15. Yeah, I'm still gonna do it. Just because I know she's gonna come closer. Rack is going to see Lutrin look at them, and their eyes are like very watery. Rack, you gotta figure out what's going on, okay? Stay with Boli. No matter what, stay with Boli, okay?
This unit will protect you.
This unit will protect you. And the orbs on Lutrin's neck are going to like flash this like purple sickly color, and it gets darker and darker until they are all pure black. Lutrin's eyes are also going to go black, and it's like his entire body is engulfed by his own shadow, and on the face of his shadow you see like these 8 eyes start to open up, and from his back 2 legs form out, and it looks like he is in between being half spider and half of a human, as I take on a devouring dark form, as I protect Rack.
Okay. That is the end of round 2. Top of round 3. Marrow, you're leading the charge here, buddy.
Well, after seeing 2 of my teammates cry and have a lovely moment, and then see Lutrin swallowed by this arachnid shadow, Marrow turns back towards the kids and says, okay, time to go, and tries to move towards the exit, but moves probably right behind Rack and does not go any farther, just pushes the kids towards Anoki and Boli.
Okay. Moving Anoki there. There we go. The kids, Car, the official leader of the group, still carrying Anoki, will run out with Anoki on his tiny shoulders, and he will leave.
Okay.
Elo, right behind him.
There we
Then
go. That's good. Let's keep
finally,
it going.
Zan will go last. The kids have officially made it to safety.
Okay. Marrow will call. The kids are safe. Let's go. Let's go.
You're saying
And
that to the others? I'm so sorry.
Yes, I turn and say that towards Lutrin and Rack, but stay where I am until I know that they are coming with me.
You say that to Lutrin, and they turn their gaze to you, and you just hear this chittering.
Lutrin?
And his eyes blink asynchronously, and then he's going to turn back towards the opening here.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Marrow stays.
What does it mean you stay?
It does. It actually does, is what's funny. It's that it does.
What's funny about that is that it actually does.
Yeah.
Wild, right?
And that's Pathfinder's new to me, but one thing I do know is that that's what that means.
I'm here for it. Now,
Yeah.
technically speaking, you have 2 more actions. Do you have any stances to enter or anything else you want to prep or do?
Oh, actually, yes. As a symbol of my not going any dang where, Marrow is going to use her mountain stance.
All right.
Which is okay right now until someone tries to hit me. She has effectively widened her stance in an earthbender fashion and is not going anywhere.
Nice. And I've just applied it to your character.
Oh, thank you.
She says so it's like a widened stance where like what's your body language look like?
Yeah, she widens her stance sort of like a squat. She puts both of her hands, probably tucks them into the side, and then you just see her kind of like crack her neck a little bit and let out like I won't do that for the mic's sake, but like a strong like nasal like huff, and then you see the tattoo on her nose glow again. Just one like whew.
Nice. Okay. Well, asking you shall receive. Skeletal champion that was frightened has lost his frightened state, and he is going to no longer defend the alcove. He will. Okay, hold on. He's going to wait there because he's clogged, so I'm going to skip his turn. But unfortunately, it's Karen White's turn. She's going to come up to... Yeah, right?
Ooh.
Come up to you, Lutrin. Take that long sword of hers. She's going to strike.
Oh yeah, 32 definitely hits. Even with my bump to my AC, that hits.
It's going to be 26 damage.
You know, there's a
Hello?
great thing about some temp hit points because I'm still up, baby.
Oh my god.
She ain't got to do it again though. Like, she ain't got to do it again. That would be great though.
No. She does get 5 temp HP from that.
Oh, because she took mine. That's great. That makes sense. Yeah.
Just and I need a fortitude saving throw. If you can click that DC 18 fortitude saving throw. You don't want that drained 1 condition, I'll tell you right now.
Where's it at?
If you scroll up, you should see the strike longsword.
Oh, it's all the way up there.
Yeah, it's just above the damage, like right above it.
There's no description on that I see.
I don't see anything that I can click on that outside of the damage.
Oh, weird. Let me try it this way then.
You don't have to.
I don't, but I'm going to. Oh, okay, cool. You
I'll
rolled
take
it. Yeah. So,
Sure.
according to this, the way the Drain Life ability works is that you have to make a DC 18 Fortitude save, or if you do not, you become drained 1. So if you save it, you don't get the drain condition.
Okay.
You're good. But bad news is she has 1 more action left.
Yeah, that's fine. She's about to kill me. If it hit.
Let's see. She's
Fucking dirty 20. It's 1 above what I got.
Yikes.
It's 1 above a 19.
Here it goes.
It's been real, people.
No.
Intercept attack.
Okay. You're going to take that 8 damage.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Hey.
Okay.
Okay.
And I believe if you click it, you should take it instead.
There we go. This unit will protect you.
Here comes the Lancer.
How dare you?
Ooh. 1 action to run. Second action to swing with the lance.
That'll miss.
Oh, thank God it misses.
That misses, yeah.
Second strike.
Also misses. I mean,
There we go.
it's targeting
That's 2
James, but
misses.
they still both miss me.
Oh no, I was having him choose James on purpose.
Oh, okay.
Yippee!
My AC is 19 right now, so it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. I'm
Oh,
like,
man.
if
And
die,
we still
let's
missed.
do it. Yeah. I was
Mhm.
like, let's go.
Oh, okay. My man Boli. Your turn.
Oh man. I think Boli's just gonna keep on moving. I think Boli's gonna flee to where the kids are.
Okay. You have 2 actions left. Do you want to just end your turn there?
I guess so. I think I'll just prepare an attack, like sort of like cover fire. Like if I see someone following, and then if I see an enemy follow, then I'll shoot an arrow, even though I know that's not the best attack. That's what I got.
It's your move. It's a good move. All right. Joe. It is now Anoki's turn.
Well, I'm frightened 1, right?
Yes, you are.
Okay. Let me see. What does... La na na na. Okay, so with frightened 1, can I still like do things, or is instinct to run away?
Well, you can roleplay that however you want, but mechanically, frightened
Yes,
just gives you a
mechanically.
penalty to, it all does is give you a penalty to a lot of things, but you'll be fine.
Okay, I see. Oh man. That's rare. Can I? Sorry guys, let me see. I don't even think I'm like helpful in this kind of scenario. Just incredibly unfortunate. Yeah, I am super useless. Okay. I think there's not much, and you guys are blocking. Okay. Anoki will look back, like look forward at Boli and the children, and then look back and like remember what Boli said about like being safe space and being able to escape together and cry together. But I think he will, in his panic, not run. It's like what, like 5 steps, 5 feet? Yeah, 10 feet. He will like jump, launch back to Marrow and like grab her hand and just be like, we need to go. I'm not leaving you behind. You have to come with us.
I'm not leaving without them. You should go. I will get them. Unless you go. Please, it will be okay.
I can't leave anybody. I can't do it.
Okay, well then grab one and I'll grab the other.
Okay. Oh yeah, I can do that. Okay. And then Anoki will look at both of them and just be like, and can you grab Rack?
Can I grab Rack? I can grab Rack.
There's something about our and he's like suddenly completely sober. There's something about our difference in muscle mass that makes me believe that you might be better to grab Rack than me, than if you could.
I think they, at the risk of of stuttering through the witty remark that they have for that, they nod and move or prepare to. I think they can't move, but they prepare to grab Rack if you've got Lutrin.
Okay. And then immediately gripped by panic again. And Anoki's just like, okay, okay, I can do this. And then he will use, I guess, his second action to be next to Lutrin. And how is Lutrin looking right now?
Still like an arachnid shadow creature.
Oh, so that is super helping with the fear, right?
Not at all. Not at all.
That is like super. That is super
Yeah.
super awesome for Anoki. Okay,
It's chill. It's chill over here.
Hey.
Then you will look at Lutrin and just be like, ah. Oh, why? Why is it happening to me?
Lutrin's face is gonna turn towards you, eyes blinking asynchronously, and you hear the chittering from inside of Lutrin.
And making that noise, Anoki will look away and blindly grab Lutrin's hand and just be like, ah! And like try to like tug him away. Like still like softly like crying under his breath.
You're doing great. You're doing great.
I don't know if I can probably, with my third action, if I wanted to like make you move, it would probably be like a strength test, right? PJ?
That depends. If there is a bit of resistance, yeah, you can do an athletics check. But if Lutrin is okay with it, they can just move with you.
I just need to know, am I still frightened 1 or did it go away at the end?
You are frightened 1. Were you frightened 1 at the beginning of your...
I was frightened 1 at the beginning of my last turn, yes.
Excuse me. Okay, yeah, then it should be gone now.
Okay. So I think when Anoki grabs hold of Lutrin, I think that was like the moment where Lutrin kind of snaps out of it, and when you grab a hold of Lutrin and start pulling him,
Mm-hmm.
it's like you're pulling him out of that shadow.
Ooh, really cool visual. Still not helpful with my fear.
I mean, he's out. It's literally like you see like Lutrin's face coming out of it as you're pulling him away. Noki, what is wrong? What? Rack!
This unit will protect you. This unit will protect you.
Now that he's back in his right mind. Are the kids safe?
That is a whimper, but a yes whimper.
Okay. Let's go. And it lets, and they are tugged wherever you're going.
Cool.
Lutrin is following right now.
How on my third walk, how far can I drag Lutrin?
Oh, you can go up to your speed, especially if they're like consenting to go with you.
Okay, how much? What is my speed?
I believe it's 25.
It's on your main character button.
Oh no, your speed's 30.
Oh, you're fast.
Okay, so
Where we
cool.
going?
So we're gonna go all the way over here, buddy boo.
Okay. Okay.
And with that, the frightened is gone. Your turn is done, and Rack, you're up.
For flavor, I think as soon because he's tugging Lutrin, I would imagine by his wrist, basically tugging him along. And I think after he is less frightened, his grip will be less oh my god, panicky, but securing, if that makes sense. So it will be like a shift in pressure, because the frightened condition is off. What is gone? Okay, I'm gonna mute myself again.
Hey, we all have those days. Trust me, but you're doing great. And
I'm gonna swing the Warhammer. 17. I have not been using hero points, and I think I'm sitting on 3 right now.
Yes.
I'm gonna
Absolutely.
spend one. I'm gonna spend 1 to re-roll that. I'm gonna spend a second one to re-roll that.
What is this?
I'm gonna spend my third and final hero point.
My
Because if
lord.
I don't hit this thing at least one time, I'm gonna feel bad tonight.
I'll give you mine. I'll give you mine so you can roll.
Alrighty. Well, that was my first swing and all 3 of my hero points. Second swing.
This is sickening. This is sick.
Oh, great. Now a high roll. That's still a miss. Alrighty. Well, my third and final action, I'm going to move 20 feet. I'll do here. And that'll be my turn.
okay,
Oh my god.
that was Foundry just robbed you. I hate that.
It's okay.
Oh my god. Well, Queon, it's Lutrin's turn. What are you gonna do?
Now that he is back in his right mind, and is actively focused on healing everybody like he should have been, I will. I'm still being yanked around by Anoki, right?
Yeah.
Lutrin looks haggard. Okay, Lutrin looks like he's been through the worst of his days. All right, okay. Whew, okay. First of all, Rack, this is for you, my love. Go ahead. Do another heal. Enjoy 15 back bibs.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. And then Lutrin is gonna high step it. And when I say high step it, I mean actually high step it. arms going. Yeet, 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 yeet. Actually, I don't want to go too far. There we go. Everybody get out of here.
And with that,
And yeah, that's gonna be it for me. Those are all 3 of my turns.
awesome. With that, I'm gonna say you have. Well, you'd be out, but okay, you can move for the kids. That's weird. But we got there. There we go.
Hey,
So with that,
Yay.
Lutrin is out. Marrow,
Yeah,
top of the initiative for round 4.
I am holding my actions. I'm not really leaving until I see all of my team leave. I think
Don't do
I
that, don't
will
do that.
scoot back to be in level with Rack. But that's it. That's I'm not. I'm holding my action
Okay. So you're gonna move
until
back here.
yes.
And since you're holding your action, I am going to next turn and move you here. I'll move you at the end. All right. Skeletal Champion's going to go. Wait, is it? Nope. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Took 3 actions to get here, but he is here now. His turn is done. It's time for Karen White.
Sick of her.
Aren't we all?
So sick of her.
She is going to target Marrow.
Ain't nobody scared of Karen. So that does hit. That actually does.
All right. Here we go.
I'm okay.
Okay, now I need you to click on that DC Fortitude saving throw if you can see it.
I cannot see it yet.
I'll do it. Intercepting attack.
No.
I think they've already taken
Stop
the damage. Are you sure?
doing that. I took the 13 damage.
Heal it.
No. I'm not doing that. You have like 0.4 points left.
It's okay.
mean,
I realized
healing
because I've
Rack.
not been clicking the damage properly. Every physical attack I should have been reducing by 2 extra damage. And I've not been doing that. So I take 11 damage, and I will roll that save if I can see that Karen White option.
Thank you.
It's a fortitude save.
Mm-hmm.
I can just roll it on the sheet if that's convenient.
Actually, if you want to, I can roll it for you.
Please.
Yeah,
Yeah, you have a plus 10 bonus to Fortitude?
I do.
Cool. Says here that's a failure by 2.
Okay.
I have a question for the class.
Yes.
What is the DC supposed to be?
18.
Is this a meets it beats it thing?
Correct.
So, Rack, remember way far ago, I gave you like a little satchel.
Yeah.
At this point in time, that satchel will glow, and it gives you a +2 to resist a haunt.
Oh hell yeah!
Yes,
Ooh.
glowing satchel.
So that becomes an 18.
I will accept that. You are not trained 1. Hell yeah.
Citizens must flee this area. This unit will protect you.
You are a citizen.
Not you are a citizen. Oh, that's good. That's good. Oh.
I'm gonna have her do a claw strike. She's got one more action left.
You can hit me. I'm okay.
Yeah. Claw time.
Also, I think I have a thing to do about it too.
That's gonna hit you. So the sword comes
Yes.
down. You block it, James, and then this hand, it's like it's coming for your face, and it's too late that you realize she's actually reaching over you and she's striking Marrow. Marrow, you are going to take minimum damage of 8 as his hand just kind of pokes you. Oh, okay, cool. And with that, Karen is done with her turn. The other skeletal champion is going to move here. You are not off guard because he doesn't have an enemy, a fellow ally flanking you. So he is just going to use his... Was he the lance person? I think he was the lance person. So let's keep using the lance then. That's a miss. His last strike.
That'll hit.
That will hit.
Okay. We're still okay.
Okay. And with that, the enemies are all done. Boli, are you away from the fight? What are you doing?
Yeah, I think Poli's away from the fight at this point, just like backing the kids away from the exit.
Okay. It's an awkward moment as you are now fully outside the Barrows. It's kind of rocky, almost like a hobbit hole, but like if a hobbit hole and a mausoleum combined. This large, massive structure built into the earth from the earth itself. And you're almost at the outside of like a cave-like entrance, hearing the sounds and clamor of combat. And we wait. Anoki, it's your turn.
Well, Lutrin left me, so
Oh, could I have grabbed you?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know.
No. So the way that it played out is that Noki went back to grab Lutrin. Lutrin was like, "I'm outie, bro," and ran away.
My
Peace and love.
apologies.
Peace and love.
I'll reflavor it that I said held on to you, but I didn't know if I could.
So Anoki was left by his one friend, alone
so
in the
bad.
dungeon. And I think because he's not frightened anymore, and he doesn't have necessarily like an anchor of like a mission of like taking him out, I think. Can I body check this guy out of the way?
Which guy? The other
The
one
one
next
that
to
is
Marrow?
next to Marrow.
Yes, you can do an acrobatics check and kind of force move him, or like at least you can move through him, one or the other.
It's more like a forced move to like give Marrow some breathing room to run.
Okay, in that case, I'd make an athletics check.
Athletics.
Versus his fortitude DC. Yeah, and you'd probably move him back 5 feet.
What is his DC before I like go on and.
Well, I'm not going to give you the full number, but I will tell you it's not that high.
Cool. Thank you. Being so nice to me today. How much is that? I can't see. 13? I'm assuming I have to roll again.
Yeah, 13 will fail.
Okay. These dice don't like me. Come on! Wow! Fuck!
No swearing.
I didn't say it! I didn't say it!
I heard pho.
Oh, pho. Oh,
Fuck!
like noodles.
I love pho.
Pho is
The dish.
delicious.
Yes!
I'm actually about to order some
Yes.
pho. Thank you so much, actually.
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome. Also,
Sounds
I rolled a
delicious.
19 plus 6. So, what is it? 20.
25. That's a
20-something.
critical success. They are going to move. I'll say they'll actually move back 10 feet there, and you will step into that square that they were standing in.
Okay, for some reason I can't move. Oh, there we go. Okay. What? Oh, I think I can't. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. Okay, after body checking, he will like turn back to Marrow and like pan and just be like, "You get out of here now."
Citizens must flee. This unit will protect you.
He is here because you're here, and I'm here because you're here. So I think if we all move, we can all leave.
Listen, James is hearing you.
We're with you in this
Rack.
space. You
Boli's
just-
gonna run back in there and be like, "You guys, get out of here!"
Suddenly, everybody comes back inside. The children are just like, "Get out of here!"
Car's going to be like,
We all have big
Kids
feelings
will
and
come
we
back.
have to get through it together.
Loot's still in the hall, so
Yeah, I think Marrow doesn't say anything, but just scoots out of the frame, so to speak, to show that Rack is still not going anywhere yet, and waiting for their turn.
Rack, if you don't move, Rack, if you don't move.
Oh my god. Okay. So Rack is like on like protecting mode, right?
Yeah.
Real bad.
Um,
Real bad.
Okay.
Hey, so that flavor about Lutrin running, like leaving you in the dust, right?
Yeah. Phrasing.
Can I like? Can I? James, we never said what the word was.
We did, but we never
I don't
like
remember.
we never put it
I
to phonetics.
Yeah, we didn't put it. We didn't say what the word was.
Yeah. I mean, we know what the word is, but it's not in a language we know.
Yeah, right.
Like Queon and James.
Right. Yeah. I think I would have said no, I wouldn't have. Never mind. Bye. I shut up. Back to the ether.
All right.
All right.
Back to my personal predicament.
Yes,
I was
Joe,
trying
you have
to help,
two
but it
actions
doesn't.
left. What are you gonna do?
He wouldn't have.
I think in a desperate attempt, because Marrow, you like, did you actually step back, or did you just like kind of like sidestep to show that Rack is behind you, not moving?
Oh, my stance isn't changing. They have just simply like leaned back, so you can see that Rack's not going anywhere right now.
Hypothetically, if Anoki were to yump onto Rack, and the citizen is now on Rack, which means that Rack is required to move to take the citizen out of the danger zone.
Fake an injury.
I like that.
I like it.
I think James, would you consent to Anoki yumping onto Rack?
Yes, but please pronounce the J.
Also, please pronounce the J. Yes, please.
I'll just start calling James.
Perfect.
Oh no.
Okay. Okay. Then, PJ, I will attempt to jump onto Rack.
Okay, I'm gonna make that an action. James, how does Rack respond? It is your turn after this.
Yes. And with just jumping on top of Rack, Anoki will just be like, okay, well, the citizen is on you now, so if you don't leave, the citizen doesn't leave. So I think we should all leave.
This unit will protect you. Rack reacts very robot standby mode to it. It's like if a cat jumps on a Roomba, the Roomba's probably still going to do its thing, but it might change the trajectory of the Roomba. I think it's going to come down to what Marrow does, but I know I'm next.
So yeah.
I did say I was holding my action until my team backs out. Do with that what you will.
Okay, good to know. Is that the end of Anoki's turn?
Mm-hmm.
So with Rack looking at the combatants and looking at Marrow and kind of seeing the readiness to eject, with Marrow holding their actions to get out of dodge, I think it will become the race to get out of here. That's one action. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 2 actions. This is all 3 of my actions.
And with that, because I believe Anoki was in your arms.
Yes.
So they are on your back or whatever it is they're being held on. They are also going to be outside. That being said, Queon, it is your turn. You're outside. You see everyone, but it looks like you're down 1 Marrow. What are you going to do?
Why are you like this? When Anoki comes out on Rack's back, where's Marrow?
No, I have learned that sometimes when women say no, they mean it. So I asked her if she wanted to move, and she said no.
They're still in there.
Also, for the record,
there
always when
anything
women say
out
no,
here-
we mean it.
Is there anything out here that we can use to make a blockade? So when Marrow does get out, we can close it immediately.
Go ahead and give me either a perception check or a nature check.
Which one is better? I've got eyes. Yeah, I got eyes. I think I'm gonna use those.
Do you still have 8 of them?
Not right now, no. No,
Okay.
sadly.
Sadly.
Where's the perception check is the question. Oh, there it is. That was weird. I thought it was gonna be where everything else is. It is not. Dirty 20.
Excellent. With a dirty 20, what you're able to ascertain from your surroundings is that there
Yes.
is nothing sufficient to actually block the hole. However, you do note certain runes on the Barrow, and you have come to understand that these creatures could have walked away at any point in time and have not been able to.
Oh, so this protects us.
Yeah, they're kind of just
Yeah, I
trapped
bet.
in there.
All right, bet. So just to add insult to injury at this point, Lutrin's gonna put his hands into the ground, and the earth is going to like become very lush and like welcoming as like these very like little chipmunk spirits and like sprites start to flit around in a 30-foot radius. Everybody's gonna get like hold on, I gotta make the roll. I gotta make it separately because sadly it's a do I just roll it? Lovely. Everybody's gonna gain 2 health. And anybody who walks into it who is undead is gonna take 2. So we get a little bit of emanation. Well, they'll take 4 instead because it'll be double for them. But yeah, there's a 30-foot emanation coming from around where Lutrin is right now.
All right. Cool. With that, Marrow, it's your turn.
All right, time to go. So I think I will use one action. Oh, sorry, on the ruler. I will use one action to get to the hallway. That Lutrin, like right around the point where the effect begins. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to. There we go. No. Sorry, I cannot control my token. I'm still stuck on ruler mode.
Oh.
I think we're okay now. We are.
Yeah.
Okay, great. We're halfway in the hallway with the movement. And then I spend my second action to make it all the way out of the cave. And
You get
Marrow
those
is
2
out.
hit points as we are.
Whew.
The fact
Marrow
that there
comes-
were 2 other rooms. I'm so
Yeah.
mad.
Booking it, out of breath, a deep slash in their shoulder. They aren't like. They're kind of bloodied. They're looking not great, but they're okay. Okay, good, everyone.
Bad. Let's go.
Good enough. Let's go.
And that is where we're going to go on a 10-minute break. With everything being successful and just squeaking by, we're going to take a 10-minute break. When we come back, we're going to wrap up today's episode. So don't go anywhere because we still have to drop off the kids and all the other great stuff. So we'll see you then. See you soon. Hello, everyone. We are back from one hectic combat. Thank you for waiting for us. So let us set the scene and allow us to finish the episode. The three orc kids, the three orc children, are now amongst your party. The barrow long behind you, and the wails of the Cairn White and the wails of the undead move on the wind. And you can all hear a subtle voice say, "The Whispering One will return to you."
Lutrin, did you say something?
No. Lutrin looks like they have seen their worst day.
Yeah, like looking around.
I'm gonna do something I should have done in that room where I thought there were no others. I would like to use apparition sense. Actually not apparition sense. No, yeah. That lets me know if there are spirits or haunts or undead within 30 feet of me.
In the greater sense of the orc culture and world, there are orc spirits everywhere. You are seeing felled warriors, grandmothers, and aunties that lived until the ripe age for them to finally be laid to rest. You are seeing friendly spirits in abundance. Some of them seem to be hovering over the ground. Maybe that's where their body was last buried. As for violent threats, the only thing you can see are those in the barrow behind you. But the voice keeps whispering to you, Lutrin. Rising storms, crushing waves, scrape the land. Darkest will, damned unleashed, rise and stand.
Does this voice sound familiar?
Ephemeral, but not familiar.
Okay, so it isn't the apparition that was handing out cards. Cool. Oh. Can we make it back to the moot? There's too much here.
Yeah, I think Marrow is probably gathering the kids and moving them back towards the moot. We'll get them straight, and then we should talk. We should all talk.
Yeah. Where's the knight? Thank you.
Okay. Cool.
We all know. Is it common knowledge, like the Whispering Tyrant, like just generally who that was and what happened?
Oh yeah, it was a massive event in Golarion history, so it wouldn't take much for you to know it or learn it.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Does it look like Boli's looking around and wondering if everyone heard that, and then like has the horrifying thought of, did the kids hear that? Do they look like, if I look to them, are they reacting to anything?
That's a great question. I'm gonna roll for them. Oh. Oops. I forgot a word. They don't seem to have any idea.
Okay. Hmm. Yeah, I think Boli's just like off put by this. I think he's like clutching his like rat's nest of like religious talismans. Um, but probably hold off with the thought of like maybe let's talk about it back at the moot. He will stay quiet.
Anyone else on the way back? Anything?
I think Rack is just keeping the kids company and happy. He's like learning each of their names and assigning them nicknames as well, like dude, Theodore, bro, uh, as they would approve.
The kids at first are a little standoffish, not because you aren't a hero to them, but because you were a large, rocky figure. And they don't quite know how to play with a man made of rock. And then eventually they realize that you're very sturdy. And along the way back, they are doing everything in their power to climb on you like nephews bothering an uncle. They are just little hellions.
Oh, most bodacious. Please be careful.
Cars going, I don't know what bodacious is, but I'm that. I'm bodacious.
I love this. No other comments. I love this. This is great.
I think as Marrow is walking, she's trying to she's going to accidentally just like touch everyone in the group. There's no magic to this. This is just a reminder that everyone is still alive. So if allowed to touch, it will be like a hand on the shoulder that like balls up your shirt a little bit. It's just like a okay, yes. And then if not, it will be something as simple as like walking in your footprint. Something to check the box in her brain.
If Marrow, does the touch linger a little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. When Marrow does it, I think Anoki will like reach up and like squeeze her hand back on her shoulder without saying much, and then fall back or catch up to Boli. I'm not sure where in the lineup you're walking, but yeah.
You have correctly assessed. He's in the back.
Perfect.
So-
Okay. Then I will allow obviously people to react to Marrow before I start my dialogue, but he will fall back to walk next to you.
Hey, Anoki, you doing okay?
Um, uh, you know, I think it's I think I'm allowed to say no, right?
Yeah, I literally can't stop you.
Okay. Well, I'm not really doing so hot, but also I have a question. Back in the in that dungeon when we were crying and stuff, um and I said some things, and when you're scared you just like say things that you might not really mean, and stuff, but when I was talking, did I didn't name any names, did I didn't say anything, like I didn't um like say like names of my family or anything like that, right?
You said some things, but no names. You mentioned a brother, I think. Um, but yeah, is that something you don't want to be said?
um my relationship with my relationship with him is complicated. But I was just wondering if I said anything too personal, because I don't want to make you uncomfortable or anything like that. I wouldn't want to, in case you I'm really bad at this friend thing, but I just don't want to assume that you're like okay with that. And he clearly seems like really like uncomfortable and nervous talking about this.
Yeah. No, that's fine. It's nice that you don't want to make me uncomfortable, but that's fine. I'm fine with it. I am sort of there to take the hits, sort of. Not that that's what friendship is, but I mean, anyway, uh, I get the sense that you're a somebody, or you were, or you still are. I mean, the way you carry yourself, the way the hobgoblins talk to you, the way you've had lessons, um, and it feels like there are people who expect you to be somebody, very particular somebody. Um, and I get that. That sounds hard. No one expects uh, me to be anybody. That's sort of a carry on company thing. We're all nobodies, which is can be. It's sometimes it's good. Anyway, I don't really know where I'm going with this, but yeah, you can say whatever to me, honestly.
Um, th- you know, and I don't know if this means much. Maybe coming from me, who is a somebody and would really like to be a nobody, but um, you're somebody to me, Bully.
That's good. That's good. I was wondering, so it's good to hear.
Yeah. Um. No. I I would I would not like to speak for other people because I know it can get dicey, but think given what we've like all been through, I would even go too far so far to say as you're somebody to all of us, and you're pretty special, like and like in a good way. So, you know, I I just want you to know that you're like an important somebody to, to me.
Thank you. That yeah, that's good to hear. I'll try to live up to that and be there,
Yeah.
physically and run away less. So
Well, you don't really have to live up to anything. It's not like somebody comes with expectations. At least my somebody doesn't come with expectations. I just, even when we were running away, I felt like you were there and I had somebody, and it was you. So I don't know. I think if we're running away or if we're fighting or if we're trying to win strength contests or, I don't know, break out ducks, I think it's important to remember that your somebody doesn't come with expectations. And you're, I don't know, pretty good the way that you are. And I would hate for you to change in a way that you don't want to change.
yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
You're somebody. No expectations.
Mm. Well, uh thanks for um allowing me to also, I guess, be a nobody. It feels nice. And if you, you know, maybe not um, necessarily tell others that I was talking about my brother, that would
That would be pretty cool too, if that's okay.
Yeah, of course.
Thanks. And hey, maybe when we're back, we can do more cool things in camp and stuff.
Yeah, that sounds good. I could use some cool things to do and happen.
Yeah. It was probably not hard to get cooler than what we just went through, right? And he will like chuckle it off.
Yeah, yeah, that sucked
Yeah, it was awful.
so bad.
And he will kind of like not neg, that's the wrong word, but like kind of like elbow bully, but like in a friendly way.
Hmm.
And that's it.
In time. Oh, yeah, by all means, please.
Kind of bringing up the rear. Keeping up appearances and still seeing like Rack play with the kids, seeing Marrow go through their ritual of sorts, and watching Anoki and Boli have a very in-depth whispered and hushed conversation. I think in this moment, because everybody is preoccupied and nobody's eyes would turn to Lutrin, as he's kind of like trudging along and no one is paying attention, he exhales, and it's kind of like if you've been dealing with a very long day, but that long day has been a month, and that long day has been a year, and that long day like sits inside of your bones. He lets out a shuddered sigh and like breathes in a very haggard as he can still hear the chittering from earlier. And one step at a time, one weave in a moment, and he's like gripping at like his side, which is like where he got hit by Karen. And from that pain, it's like he kind of like lifts up his shirt, and like what the camera would see, because nobody is paying attention, there's like this very black and sickly like bruise that does not just look like it is hurting physically, but it is also hurting spiritually, as he like, crap, okay, and he's gonna force a healing on himself. As it like kind of goes away, but it's like there's still like this splotch kind of it. If you look quick enough, it would look like a birthmark with like these 8 tendrils that are sort of like splaying out from it. All right, yep. And then he's going to hightail it up and start playing with the kids with Rack. All right. Who wants a piggyback ride?
Me.
Lutrin, Rack wants a piggyback ride.
Carry all of us.
Rack.
Do it. That's strong of you.
We'll figure out your piggyback ride one day, Rack. I promise we'll get you that one day.
Okay, Lutrin.
You're just a little. Yeah, perfect. Thanks. And like picks up the closest
Hey, if
kid.
everyone's getting one, I want one.
You have 2 legs.
5 of us.
Are you
You
guys
have
jealous
legs,
that I
Ames.
already got mine?
That
Boli's
was a-
turn.
that was
Come
a
here,
step
Boli.
up. That's different. Oh God.
All right. So
And he's gonna just being in this like that even though like he still feels that pain, it feels a little less heavy.
Okay. Time passes on the walk back. Eventually, you find the familiar torches and hear the familiar sounds of celebration and dance and argumentation for the torrent moot. The kids, once they find the archway back to that festival encampment, they scatter in excitement to their respective families. Orcs come out, greet their kids with a great big hug. Some are scolding them. Some are saying, well, this is how you have to kill an undead. But all are graciously doting and loving upon their kids. Time passes pretty quickly. And at one point, Elo comes up. Mr. Boli?
Who, me? It's just Boli.
Okay, just Mr. Just Boli. And you can see he's really nervous. He looks back, and his mother and father are just kind of looking like, yo, go on. And they go, I wanted to hand you this. It's for you. I made it. Okay, bye. And he just runs away awkwardly.
I will look at whatever I was given.
In the not yet instructed curled fist of a small child, you see a drawing of a Colo with a bow and arrow standing tall over 3 little green blobs meant to be the orcs. And in Orcish, it's poorly written, but I'm sure anyone will tell you, it says hero.
Sorry, 1 second. Peter, you froze for me.
No! Where did you lose me at?
I saw the drawing and something's written in Orcish.
It's written in Orcish. I don't know if you read Orcish, but anyone can tell you who looks at it.
I do.
Right next to you, a picture of a Colo, the bow and arrow. It says, hero, mine.
I think Boli will fold this and fold it again and fold it again until it's like a little rectangle, and we take a pin and hang it on his necklaces next to the symbols of gods and all these precious worshipped things, and hang it right there in front.
Okay. Hold on. There we go. Marrow, you see Carr trying to practice the mountain stance that you did to defend them as they ran away. It's certainly not great, but for a child playing monk on the playground, it's pretty damn accurate.
I think I want to go over and stand behind, or no, go in front of them, almost like we are about to fight each other. And then I show him the little, like, I do the stance correctly, and then I do the stance how they are doing it, and go back to my stance and just try to silently communicate, because I do not want to embarrass them, that like this is you're so close. Like, it is truly like it's in your ankles. My guy, you got it. Just lock in a little bit more. And then I try to make them laugh, and I like lock my abs and like tighten my butt cheeks and just like at them one good time, just to be like, yeah, and then feel it.
He does that adorable, like high-pitched kitty chuckle, you know, where it's so pure and he thinks you're so cool and so funny, and then he goes, and it's just, you know, it's just children imitating adults. It's in its purest form. and then you hear Zan running around, going, pew pew pew. No, it dies today. No, no. I got to be Lutrin. No, and he's just trying to be like, look at me, choom 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 choom, like playground style, just bragging about his hero and all the cool stuff that Lutrin can do. You don't know. You don't know him. He's really keen. He's super brilliant. You don't know him. And just telling all the kids, Rack, at some point you will find a surprise upon your visage, upon your stony form. One of the kids, and it's hard to tell which one, but one of them was drawing a little heart on you.
Oh. Oh.
And last but not least, from across the campfire in the Torrent Moot, surrounded by dignitaries, warlords, hunt masters, Ardax the White, his face illuminated by the orange ember of the campfire. You see him kind of smiling at you all. Kind of stops the conversation, starts walking up to you. So I hear you did. What was that?
Before he gets up to us, I'm going to lean over to Marrow. Isn't he supposed to pay us?
Ooh. Yup. Mm-hmm. That's a very good point, actually. I think Marrow
didn't want you to forget. That's all.
No, and thank you. I was distracted. And
it's okay.
Seeing them approach, they were still like kid posed, and they're like, "No, you're right. Esteem, yes." And and like faces. I almost said Arduck. Oh man, Arduck. Where is Arduck?
I imagine we gave him to an NPC on this deadly trip out of town.
He didn't come to this. He's not for that.
He's at daycare.
He's at
daycare. He's still in the dungeon holding them off so we can escape.
He's at duck care.
Yeah, Arduck the White. We cut to the barrel. Arduck's the White covered in gore. Just for his beak, and he's like,
feathers everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, she prepares to like formally speak to Ardak.
All right. So he comes walking over, kind of hefts a coin purse, tosses it towards you all. Saving kin and blood basically makes you kin and blood. Now, they're not my kids, of course, but, they're all of ours. And I think you've earned the opportunity to join us on a great hunt tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, of course. So if you aren't too tired from being big damn heroes, what do you say? Join us for a time-honored tradition.
Yes. I think we'd like that. Right? She says, turning to the party.
Boli's still holding like the light mace. Throws it away. He's like, yeah, it sounds like bow and arrow stuff to me.
He
Most bodacious.
Most bodacious. And absolutely bow and arrow work. All right. Get a lot of sleep. Enjoy the rest of your night. We leave not quite first thing in the morning, but we do leave pretty early.
Okay. We'll be there.
I'm looking forward to seeing you there. And he's kind of giving you this look like, don't disappoint me. See you tomorrow.
Barrow.
Oh, please continue. Sorry.
I was going to say Marrow unnecessarily does a courtesy bow and what was a very casual conversation, and then turns back to her party.
So with that, after saving the kids, making your gold, becoming little known heroes for the Tortmut, you have also increased your influence with Ardax the Whitehair. And that's where we're going to end episode 7. When we come back next time, we will join on the hunt for aurochs. So if you like Orcs tradition and hunting animals and crazy good time, tune in then. But until then, let us say our goodnights and our goodbyes, starting with James. Please tell us who you are and where we can find you on that sweet, sweet internet.
Hello, I am James. You can find me under the username TTRPGJames, or you can find me this Wednesday on the Forgotten Adventures Twitch channel, where we're continuing our tarot card ghost hunting adventures. Popcorning. I popcorn to Zach.
Hello, I'm Zach. You can find me everywhere it matters currently at Zach the Drac, ZAKTRHEDRAK. And I am currently here. So keep coming back here. And I will popcorn to Owen.
Hello, I am Owen J Ace. I am a game writer and actual play performer. You can find me here for Destiny's Path. You can also find me tomorrow on the High Shelf Collective Twitch channel. We'll be playing Punk and Magic, cyberpunk hack or mod of Pathfinder. Yeah, I will popcorn over to Queon.
Hi, everybody. I am Queon. I go by Brother Queon across all the internets. That is BRUTHAQUEON. For the most part, if you enjoyed anything I brought to the table today, please follow me on Instagram, because I got a lot of stuff going on, but the main place to see where all of it is going to be is on Instagram. Yeah, there's so much. Also, I don't know if you know this or not, but Players Anonymous, if you have been bothered or harassed by your GM and your character might have died or gotten hit for 24 points of damage in one attack,
Get him.
at level 3, hey, you know, it's fine. We're here for each other. Please join Players Anonymous and get your GM back, as I pass it on over to Joe.
Hello, I'm Joe, and I support that message. But then again, I support any message that puts PJ in his place. So give me more messages like that, and I will support them. PJ says, give me $1,000. I agree.
Oh, yes.
Anyways, hello, my name is Joe. I currently don't have a face, but it might be for the better. You can find me everywhere under sugi.joe. I usually do cosplay and lots of social media stuff, but if you've enjoyed Anoki, please return here. Otherwise, follow my lovely cast members and their adventures, because it's very exciting to see them grow and be so popular and doing things. Otherwise, thank you for being here until the evening, and I can't wait for next week. And yeah, that's it. My brain is shutting down, but PJ, take it away.
Hello, everyone. My name is PJ Megaw, and you can find me all over the internet at PJ Megaw. If you see the bearded face, you're in the right place. You can also find me here Fridays for Shadow over Baldur's Gates as I play Marcus Hellhammer. We just got out of the Fey Realm. Anaya just had to go on a journey, but we're going to be doing some more crazy, awesome Baldur's Gate stuff. You can also find me over at Streaming Rainbow, Pocket Dragons Pub, and many others doing many other projects. Please go check it out on my socials at PJ Megaw, as well as some of the TTRPGs I've been writing. But for everything else, I just want to say thank you to Lauren, the amazing TD. Thank you, Cujo, for trusting us with your home and your community. Thank you, WizKids and Paizo, for all your support. And until next time, as always, life is chaos. Please be kind. And before we end things, we are going to be rating, because I should have been setting this up beforehand, we're going to be rating Daniel the DM, who is playing Baldur's Gate, and he's currently yeah, he's awesome, and he is currently doing a no magic run. No magic challenge run.
Ooh.
So pretty interesting. Anyway, until next time, love y'all. Everything's chaos. Please be kind. And until next time. Rating in 3, 2, 1.